Good morning. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this morning. As always, please practice according to your comfort level and your condition, and respect your limitations. So let's begin. Close the eyes. Bring the attention inward. Before creation, what existed? God was always there in the midst of it all, and will still be there even beyond the ends of this universe. Merge with that divine supreme consciousness now. Let's begin with the sound of Om 3 times to attract divine attention. Imagine you are everywhere. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your thoughts in God alone. And in God you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for that knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So let's do color breathing. So imagine you're breaking up the Om in all its different constituents. The Om is said that is made up of all the colors, vibrations, and sounds of the universe. So imagine that you're just taking each sound and each color and each vibration associated with each area in the body. And when you bring your attention to that area and when you focus on that color and that sound, you concentrate the effect even more and possibly bring about healing effects as well. Your attention is like a magnet. It draws all the attention, it draws all the prana, that is to say the vital force, to that area to promote healing when you bring that intention as well. So let's promote healing in ourselves and in all beings. Bring our attention to the lower 3 chakras located at the base of the spine, the navel, and the sacral region and the navel region. Color is red. Just allow the sound to carry, the breath to carry the sound until you run out of breath. So the sound is ah. Take a deep breath in. Next, go up to the heart area. The color is green, the sound is U, higher pitch this time. Inhale. Next is the throat. The color is blue, the sound is So. Inhale. So. pause after each sound in order to allow the vibration to sink in a little bit more. We imagine those vibrations are still lingering. Next, the space between your eyebrows, the center of the forebrow. The sound is E. So think of the sinus area. And the color is another shade of blue. Inhale. Co-located with that one, just maybe behind it. Think of the pituitary gland, which is the center of the endocrine system, or the hub. So imagine as you're doing this, you're bringing benefits and healing to the whole endocrine system. Also think of the vibration produced by the sound sun, S-U-N. And those vibrations, imagine them strong enough so that they dislodge all the impurities from wherever they're sitting in the body and being carried out to the bloodstream, eventually out of the body. The sound again is sun, the color is indigo, the center of the forebrow. Inhale. Sun. And last but not least, the crown. The color is violet, the sound is sum. Again, concentrate on the latter part of the sound, the M part of the sound. And those vibrations being powerful enough to promote sharpness and clarity in the mind. Inhale. Sum. Keep your attention there for a moment to just again allow the lingering effects to still bring about those benefits. Let's do the sound Om one more time, the alternate mantra that contains all the colors and sounds and vibrations now. Imagine a pure, bright, white light. Keep your attention at the crown. Inhale. Imagine that you are everywhere. Just as that divine supreme essence, God, is everywhere, in the hearts of all beings, all around. As God is formless, even though and exists equally in all beings, there's no container that can contain it. God's presence is everywhere. Magnificence abounds. So now celebrate that through the imitation of the forms. All forms are meant to give us the experience of being in their body, of experiencing the magnificence and the beauty of God in all forms, each in its very unique, special way. So let's think about this as we do the practice. Think of the practice, consider this as an act of reverence towards all beings, all the different reflections of the Almighty Divine Presence that is everywhere. Let's come to standing now. Stand with your feet about 10 inches apart. Do spiritual breathing in order to establish a connection, a deeper connection with the divine that's within. Bring your arms up, the palms slightly turned up. On the inhale, you're imagining that you're drawing the best of the universe down into the spiritual heart. The spiritual heart is located in the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart. We hold the attention there, and we bring in all the benefits that we drew in. And then on the exhale, we exhale out through the arms. Everything that we pulled in stays inside, just breath leads back out to the fingertips. Inhale from the fingertips down into the heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold all that you pulled in the heart. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again, the best down, right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, feel it flooding right in. 6, 7, 8. Hold it at the heart again, hold the breath. 4, 5, 6. Exhale out to the arms again, just the breath leaves back out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale once again, down into the spiritual heart, all the best coming right in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding all at the heart, hold the breath. Making an offering to God and to all beings everywhere. Now exhale out through the fingertips, just again, the breath leaves out, everything stays within that you drew in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release the arms down now. Let's continue with some exercises in order to promote the release of the impurities through the generation of heat and to move all the joints to keep them in a state of radiant health. Start with your hands on the hips, circle the head. Loosen up the neck. Imagine the head is very heavy, falling from one side to the other of the neck, front and back. And then switch the direction of rotation. If you find this is too much, you can just do semicircles. Good. And now inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, down. Up, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, pull the arms straight up. Exhale, pull them down. Spread the fingers as the arms come up. Form fists as you bring the arms down. Same movement of the hands as you bring your arms forward and retract. Release the arms. Swing the arms back and forth. Try to get the arms behind the ears. And then release. Arms across the chest. Inhale. Exhale, throw them back. Next, arms up over the head, inhale. Exhale, swing the body down. You can bend the knees a little as you're coming down. Modify again, according to your needs. One more. Just stay down. Allow the body to stop bouncing and shaking. And roll your way back up. Next one, We're coming into squat, so you don't have to come down all the way. Come down to the height that you can. Be mindful of your knees, of course. Raise your arms up, inhale. Pull down into squat on the exhale. Right back up. Elbows out to the side, and then twist from side to side. Come back to the center. Next one again, a squat. This one has 4 movements. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, circle the arms down. At any point, if you have to stop, feel free to. Just one more. Next one, arms in front of the body, wrists the height of the shoulders. Inhale, circle around to the front, pull in on the exhale, and punch right back out. Feel a real coil effect of the arms bouncing forward. And now bring the arms down by sides of the body. Same type of movement, but a full circle and a quarter. Inhale, start from the bottom, come forward. Exhale, pull in and drop the arms back down. And then drop the arms down. Now open the feet a little bit more, toes pointing out beyond the edges of the mat. Going from side to side now, left arm up, inhale. Bend to the right on the exhale, right arm in, inhale. Bend to left on the exhale. And then back to the center. The same type of movement, except the breathing's a little bit different. Left arm up, inhale, hold the breath, bend to the right. So a little bit deeper on the breath retention if you can. Then exhale, come back. Inhale, raise your right arm up, bend a couple seconds, go a little bit deeper. And return on the exhale, continue. Imagining weights attached to each fingertip, making the arms heavy, sliding down further, bringing the body with it. Feel a stretch along the upper side of the body. Try not to wrinkle the underside of the body too much. All about the underside. Imagine all beings experiencing this through your body. So this gives you incentive to practice with mindfulness, with consciousness, not going to place of pain or anxiety or suffering or distress. This is not what you want to send out and others to experience. Try to feel good as much as possible so you don't so that all beings experience this, including God who resides again within. It's through God that they experience this. Continue to think of God sitting in the spiritual hearts. All the movements graceful and strong and powerful. Done to the best of your ability, think of the practice as an offering. And make it as pleasing and as beneficial as possible of an experience for the witness who is observing all. Let's do one more on each side. Stretch. And the other side. And then release. Let's come on to the hands and knees now. Inhale, the cat-cow. Arch the back. Exhale. Round the back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch the belly skin. Exhale the back skin now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push the belly button down. Exhale, push it right up through the lower back. Inhale, heart comes forward and down. Exhale, push it right through between the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the arms rotate outwards, the chest stays wide. Exhale, the arm bones roll inwards, but keep the chest open. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Come back to neutral back. Raise right leg up on the inhale, and then swing it out to the right on the exhale. Throw the leg up and the head up and back on the inhales. Imagine the leg as a pendulum that went out of control. Again, be mindful of your hips if you have any issues there. And then the other leg. Left leg up on the inhale and swing out to your left. And then release. I'm going to make our way down onto the belly now. Working the upper back muscles. Join the hands behind the back. If it's too much, you can, for your shoulders, you can keep your arms apart. Anchor down to the lower body, from the hips all the way down to the toes. And then engage the buttocks and the upper back as you come up. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. Up, down, 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 up, and down, and relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Let go of all fatigue. Feel it just drop right out of the body. Okay, so now we're going to anchor down to the left forearm, the elbow underneath the shoulder. Pick up the right foot and push, circle your hand around on top of the foot so your fingers are wrapping around the toes. And pull the foot down towards the ground alongside the right hip. Push the knee back a little bit more, the right knee. Drop the right hip, feel the hip flexors stretching. Make it so you're trying to fold the leg right in half. Again, please be mindful of the knees. And then the other side. Spin your hand around on the top of the foot. Curl the fingers around the toes and see if you can bring the foot right down. Sometimes it helps if you lift your elbow off the ground, push into the ground. Let's pull the left knee back, so we're trying to touch the back end of the mat. And then release. Good. So just tap the feet like you started kicking. Look at the toes. Now from here, tickle the ankles. Now if you need to modify, you lift your chest and keep your thighs on the ground and come back down. If you can lift your thighs at the same time like pulling on your feet. If this is still too much, you can do it on your side, roll onto the right side, and just push the heels, the feet down away from you. Okay, and then pull them back towards your seat. And you do 6 on that side and 6 turn on the other side. Okay, so pick your option and let's go. Inhale up and down, up and down. Each one makes you can come up higher if you're pulling your legs up. On down, up, 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 and down. Relax. Let go of the feet. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands on the shoulders. Bring the seat all the way back behind the heels. Now 4 movements on the next sequence. Inhale, round your back, come up into high cat. Exhale, cobra, drop the hips in the hands, chest forward, head back. Back into high cat. Exhale, all the way back, seat behind the heels. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, all the way back. Inhale. Exhale, smooth transitions. Back inhale. Exhale, all the way back. Keep imagining you're the witness, watching body move all by itself. Up. And forward. Up. And back. Inhale. Try to visualize the spine, the spinal movements. And forward. Try to keep the spine and the curve ever smooth. Up. And back. No kinks at either end, at the lower back or the back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale, push the chest forward and up and away from the seat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, all the way back. Inhale, try not to close off the air passage either. As your chin comes into the chest, forward. Inhale. Exhale, always keeping allowing the breath, the movement of the breath and the prana to be unobstructed. Forward. Up. And back. Inhale. Exhale. Move in a way that creates space, not compression. No jamming at the lower back or the back of the neck again, or the throat. Up. And forward. Inhale. Exhale. And then up. Forward. Back up. And back. Inhale. Exhale, uncoiling gracefully. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And soften, relax. You're in child's pose for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next, we're going to slide into Cobra. On the inhale, and hold the Cobra pose on the breath retention. Inhale, glide forward between your arms. Raise hand, chest. Hold the breath. Exhale all the way back. You have to imagine yourself in the form. Copy it on all levels. Sliding forward physically, imagine having that boundless range of motion. Mentally, be regal and wise. Emotionally, calm and cool, ever collected, ever undisturbed, all the way back. Inhale, come forward again. Rise up. And all the way back, exhale. Inhale, glide forward, modify if you need to. Modify the movement so it makes it more accessible for you. Hold the breath, hold the pose. You don't have to come up quite as high if you can't. Stay in the forms if you need to. And back, exhale. If you need to, you can even come into baby plank if it's too much to glide, too hard to glide, and then drop your hips down. Hold the breath, hold the pose. Try not to lose your neck between your shoulders and your ears. And back, exhale. Inhale. Lose yourself in the sensations. And back, exhale. Inhale. Everything stops on the breath retention. All the mind fluctuations, the body movements, and the emotions as though they were frozen. You try to stay in that calm, quiet mindset, temperament, all of whatever you're doing, whatever you're passing through. And back, exhale. Inhale if you like this time. Come up higher if you can. Come onto your fingertips, open your knees. Bring the feet up, try to touch your head with your toes. Doesn't matter if they don't touch, just do your best. Just working the knee joints. At the same time, inhale, come forward. Come up. It's important to try your best to experience everything. Try everything. This is how we gain the knowledge gradually that helps to remove the pain and suffering. We break the patterns that cause the pain and suffering. So you don't cling to any one way or any of doing things, any mental thought, any thoughts or actions that cause us to always land in the same place. And back, exhale, be receptive to everything and everyone. Come forward again. Rise up, show up in every sense. And back, exhale. Inhale. Everything needs to maybe a little bit more difficult the first time, but with repetition, with practice, everything comes with more ease after time. And back. Stay open to that possibility. One last time. Inhale, come forward. Come forward and up. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back. Child's pose. Forehead on the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let go of all fatigue, all struggles, whether it be in a mental, physical, or emotional sense. Now, come forward onto your belly and then roll onto your back. Now raise your arms over the head. Inhale, stretch. Stretching the toes, the fingers. Exhale, come into a tuck. Pull the knees in towards the shoulders, the forehead to the hands above the knees, chin between the knees. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Again, to the extent that you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. It's good for the digestive tract. Inhale. Exhale. Keeps things moving inside. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath this time as you tuck. Everything again stops. Feels as though you're frozen in all the senses. And release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath. Make yourself very compact, looking like a fist. All the muscles, all the body parts trying to meet one another. Release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. And bring your attention to the center of the forebrow. Seeds of divine perception. And release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath and tuck again. Keep your attention at that center of the forebrow. If you can, bring your thumbs to meet the forehead, that spot. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, your tension will bring all the prana there. And stimulate that energy center. Inhale. A seat to the mind. Hold the breath and tuck. Seat to divine perception. Release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold and tuck. Release, exhale. Inhale. Hold and tuck. Concentrate again on the space of the eyebrows. The concentration skills take as much work as the posture. It's even more so. Keep on trying to cultivate stillness and calmness of mind and spirit. And release. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, imagine you're fainting. Let go of all fatigue. Now we're going to make our way up to standing. Press into your hands, swing your legs back over your head, or as far as you can. Bend your knees, come down. Plant your feet and come right up to standing. Do this a couple times if you need to come up. So feet at the front of the mat. Okay, so hands in front of the heart. Surya Namaskara. Salutation to the sun. Imagine the light and the warmth streaming down on you from the sun. Imagine the sun as the light, the warmth and the love of God that permeates within and that we send out to all beings everywhere. So let's move. Imagine you're moving together as one with all beings everywhere to deliver benefits to every being. Raise your arms up over the head, reach up and back, hips forward, fold down, chest on your thighs, hands on the ground. Bend your knees if you need to bring your hands flat down. Then the right foot back, sink down to the seat, push back through the right heel. Come into high plank. Lower down your knees, bring the seat all the way back behind your heels, and glide forward between your arms, coming up into the cobra. Roll over your toes back into downward facing dog. Melt the heart, allow the head to come down below the arms. Right foot now steps forward. If that's too much, you can't get your foot all the way there, bring your knee down. You can use your right hand to assist the foot forward as well. Sink your seat again towards your front heel. Bring the feet back together, chest on the sides, head down. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Return home, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up over the head, stretch the front of the body. Pull down into Uttanasana, hands beside your feet. Left foot back, sink down to the seat. Into the plank. Bring the knees down, the seat all the way back again. Glide forward, tug at the floor with your arms. Propel yourself forward, more power and ease. Bhujangasana. Back into downward facing dog now. Left foot forward, again make the modification as you need. Right foot comes in to meet, chest on the thighs, head down. Come right up to standing, reach up over the head. Hands back to the heart. Don't worry about the breath, just move the body in a way that feels natural and comfortable and keeps the breath steady and even. Right foot back, the breath will figure it out. and deliver fluidity and ease of movement. Knees down, seat all the way back, glide right through into the cobra, all the way back, down facing dog. Push the floor away from you, allow the head to drop below the arms. Right foot steps forward to the hands. Feet come together, move with deliberateness. Mindfulness and consciousness and reverence. Hands back to the heart. Arms up over the head again. Go down. Pull the body down, flat on the legs. If you can, bend your knees if you need to. Left foot back into the plank. Knees down, the seat all the way back. Swing forward into the cobra. Adho Mukha Savasana, lift the seat up and back. Left foot steps forward to the hands. Feet come together, bow to the legs, a gesture of humbleness. Come right up, open yourself up to divine grace. Hands back to the heart, all the movements reflecting devotion, love towards all beings, reverence towards all. Pull the body down. Now from here, lift the hand chest, press into your hands, hop or walk back into Chaturanga. Hovering just above the ground. If it's too much, just keep your belly and just come flat on the ground. Now come forward into Cobra, or if you can, swing right through to Upward Facing Dog. Keep your hips and knees up off the ground. Imagine you had a hinge at the tops of your legs. Make as though you're trying to fold the body in half. Make like a dog howling at the moon. Nose up. And then roll over your toes back into Downward Facing Dog. Melt the heart, bounce here a little bit through the chest. Try and get your chest closer to the ground, your thighs closer to the belly. If you can tap the top of the head to the ground, maybe even rest it there. Exhibit the loyalty of the dog. Feel like a dog stretching its back. Now from here, lift the heels, bend the knees, hold your breath, and jump forward, or you can walk forward. Pull the body down onto your legs again. Come right to stand, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. And again, arms up over the head. Come forward and down. Lift hand and chest, press into your hands. Back smoothly into Chaturanga. Bend your elbows so you don't go back with a big jarring, aggressive movement into Upward Facing Dog. This time rotate between the back and forth into Downward Facing Dog. Come forward, rounding your back, tuck the chin in, and then coil. Bring the head back, and then roll over your toes again. Round your back, sink your heart, the head comes down below the arms. Come forward again, rolling over your toes. Push the heart forward right through the rib cage. And then as you go back, push it right up to your shoulder blades. And back down, push the heart towards the ground. But now lift the heels, bend the knees up to the hands, hold the breath. Come forward, hopping or walking. Pull the body down onto your legs. Come right to stand and reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Couple more. Reach up. Go down. Lift hand, chest, press into your hands. Back into Chaturanga or on your belly. Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. And all the way back and Downward Facing Dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Bring your feet forward to the hands, any which way you like. Face to the shins if you can, if your legs are straight. Come right up to standing. Hands back to the heart. One last time. Reach up and back. Come forward and down into Uttanasana. Lift hand and chest, press into your hands, back into Chaturanga. Through into Upward Facing Dog. Back into Downward Facing Dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees. Come forward softly. Pull the body down onto your legs. Right up to standing. And come back home, hands to the heart. Take pause here for a moment. From the heart, inhale up to the space between the eyebrows. Exhale back down to the heart. Let go of all expectations, all attachments to results. Just do the practice as though you're divine to you to all beings. Now release the hands, do some standing poses now. Starting off with ballet pose. Stand on your left foot, take hold of the right heel. If you can, bring your arm and a leg at the same time. Try to have your fingers and toes on the same line. It might look more like a T or like a Y shape. If you bring arms up higher, your leg comes close to the shoulder if you're more flexible. Lean a little bit to your left. If you can't, if this is not possible, you can bring your hand underneath your knee, straighten your leg as much as you can. You can even stand against the wall. Use your imagination to find the form that you can to. And try to imagine yourself as a dancer, graceful, poised, magnificent. If you want to try to let go of the foot and let it float, you can go ahead, engage the legs so that you don't drop the foot down appreciably. Keep at the same height if you can. Bring the leg down, but try not to touch the ground. Right into eagle from here. Bend your left leg a little bit. Your belly can come onto your thigh, but then push your chest forward. Fly your wings out to the arms out to the side like the wings of that great bird. If you lose your balance, just bring your index fingers to the ground. Imagine you're soaring from a great height at great speed. And then come back up. Try it with the other foot now. Standing on the right foot, take hold of the left heel, and up we go. If you fall out of the pose, just come right back up. Keep trying. It's the effort that's most important, not the result. Okay, whoops, I did that time, so trying again here. Lean a little bit to your right. Again, if you like, engage your leg, hold your breath. Sometimes helps. Let go of the foot. Try not to drop the foot. Slowly bring your leg down. Keep your leg muscles engaged so it doesn't come down heavily. And see if you can go into eagle without letting the foot come down to the ground. Push your shoulders back. Arch your back. And then from here, release, come back up. Good. Now from here, we're going to step forward. Actually, this way you can see. Step forward your left foot, bend your knee, bring your fingertips on the ground, and raise your right leg up. Ardha Chandrasana. Open up to the right. If it's too much, you can't reach the ground, you don't have a block either, you can go down onto your knee and do it from here. Okay, so stay in your fingertips, try to create space. Keep your body looking, trying to turn to the right, so the right shoulder and the right hip come right over the left shoulder and hip. Raise the right leg up as high as you can. If you like, you can try to take hold of the foot, bend the knee. Push the foot away from the seat. Open up through the chest and the hips. Try to make it feel like a bow pose. If you want, you can look forward. You can see if you want to challenge your balance. Keep your left hip over your left foot, heel. You can try to take your left hand to your heart. Release, bend your left knee, pull the foot in close to your seat if you have it, and come back up. Try it on the other side now. Step forward the right foot, bend your knees, you can take the right fingertips down to the ground, and then start to expand. Try not to crunch up the right side of the body, open up to the left. Start off in Ardha Chandrasana here. Raise the left foot up as high as you can. Come down on your knee again if you need to. Even stretch to the fingertips, everything active. Then if you like, you can bend the knee, pull the foot close to your seat so you can take the foot and push it up, away from the rest of the body. Push the left shoulder back, the left hip back. And then look forward. Try to line up your right hip over the right heel. You have to come forward a little bit, hold your breath. And if you want, you can try to take your right hand to your heart. Pull heel in towards the seat. Right fingertips come down, bend the right knee so you can come out. Good. Now, stand in the middle of the mat, facing the long edge of the mat. Fingertips in line with the elbows. Jump your feet apart. If you go and turn to your left, if you're facing the wrong way away from the camera, just turn around 180 degrees. Sink down through your seat. Try to get your seat nice and low so your knee comes over your toes, and when you swing your right hand down, your fingers might touch the ground. Always, again, according to your abilities. Wherever you are, be strong and mighty like the warrior. From here, turn forward, bring the right arm up. Virabhadrasana. 1. Pull the left side of the hip back, look up beyond your fingertips, allow the head to fall back, is what you're saying. Take me. I'm yours to do your service. If you can't turn your hip all the way, square your hips, just lift your back heel up. Now lower the knee down, flatten up the toes. Right into Kapiyasana from here. Rock the shoulders back and forth, pull the arms back behind the ears. Pull the body up as though the arms are joined to everything inside. From the hips up, pull everything up. Crescent moon shape. Radiate your inner light. If you know other variations, go ahead. If you want, you can try to bring the back foot up. You might do 2 fingertips down beside your hips. Allow your head to go back. Imagine you're squeezing the sock behind your knee. And maybe eventually your head will meet, your foot will meet your head. Now break the pose. From here, move your hands to the inside of your left foot. Move your left foot out a little bit. Fall to your right. Try to get your right forearm down, your right hip down. Roll to your left. If you can't get your forearms down, just stay on your hands. Keep telescoping your chest forward. Now you want to make sure your knee's not falling away from your shoulder. So not like this. Pull the foot out so that the knee stays over the foot. And not like this either. Okay, so try to keep both sides of the hips more or less square. Be very flexible. Move your left arm to the outside of the foot. Make room to come down even lower. Maybe the chest comes right down. Now be like the lizard, sunning itself on the warm earth. Try not to blink even. Imitate in every way possible. Then coming back onto the hands, bring your toes under the back foot. Slide your left foot back. Come upright. Your legs are like a box here. Right arm up. Ankle the toe and knee towards the right. Hand to the outside of the knee, other hand on the seat. Inhale, push the seat in and down. Exhale, turn to your left. Push the knee more further and further towards the right. Look beyond your left shoulder. If you want, you can lean back. Try to take your left hand, fingertips to the heel. Try not to lean back too much. Just keep your chest and your shoulders over your hips if you can. This is too easy. Come back forward, right arm up. Parivita Parsvakonasana. Bring the arm to the outside of the leg. Hands together, left hand pushes into right. And you want to keep pushing down so the hands eventually land in front of the center of the chest. Your body rises up as a result. In order to make that happen, the belly comes higher than the thigh. Roll the left shoulder all the way back. Try to get your face and chest to look up. Left hip moves back. Top of the head moves forward. If you want to take the bind, go ahead. Move the seat back. Left hand guides the right hand underneath the leg a little bit more. Pull the hand through a little bit more underneath. And then go to hold your hands or lock your fingers together. If you can, take your your right knee up off the ground. Pull on the left hand, the hands a little bit more. Try to get your chest to rotate right around to look up. Break the pose. Come back into hands on the ground on the side of the foot into plank position. Left hand moves towards the center of the mat and towards the right a little bit more, come into the Vasisthasana. If you need, you can lower down on your left knee if it's too much. You can keep your legs crossed or your right foot on top of the left. You can even raise your right leg up if you like. Come back into plank. Go to the other side. Right hand comes more to the left, in front of the nose. Vasisthasana, straight line from hand to hand, through your body, through your shoulders. Again, if you like, modify if you need to by bringing your left knee down. You can raise your left leg up. You can even do this even if you're on your knee. Hips forward, try not to sag through the hips. Back into plank. From here, step your left foot forward, spin on the feet facing along the edge of the mat, arms out to the side, come up, go to the right. Sink down to the seat again, come down nice and low and strong. Exude all the confidence and determination and leadership of a warrior. Turn towards the front, Virabhadrasana 1. Embody devotion, first and foremost. Again, you can lift your heel if you need to, so you can turn a little bit more easily. Left hip in line with the right. Lower the knee down, flatten out the toes. Kapiyasana with the hands. If it's too much, keep your hands apart. Crescent moon. Rock the shoulders back and forth. Pull the body up by the hips, and then lean away from the legs. Stay long. No big folds in the lower back, remember. And again, if you like, take your fingertips to the ground. Try to pull the knee up, the foot up. And hold the knee with your left hand if you like. Try to guide the foot to the head closer. If you find it balanced, your seat has to stay low. This is for advanced practitioners. You can take your arms up, chain pose. Now break the pose. Coming to lizard next. Walk the right foot out, drop down to the left side, roll back to the right so you can get the right form down. Keep telescoping your chest forward. The more you go forward, the more the body will come closer to the ground. Imagine the foot's anchored in place, the whole body's extending forward. And again, if you can come right down onto your chest. If you feel like the weights are very heavy and sinking to the ground, eventually the pelvis follows, followed by the belly, and then maybe the chest. If you're right down on your belly, your shoulder is right beside, maybe a little bit on the foot. Now come back onto the hands, bring the toes under, slide the right foot back, come upright, left arm up, right hand to the seat, and then push the seat in and pull down at the same time to lengthen the spine. Inhale, lift to the chest, exhale, turn more to the right. Just keep pressing against the outside of the knee. Maybe lean back if you like, so you can take your hand to the foot, then straighten up again. Push the lower back up and in. You can stay here if you can, if you like. Try to get your chest open, look beyond your right shoulder. If this is too easy, Parivrita Parsvakonasana. Left arm up, turn forward, and then allow your left arm to sit. The armpit is right against the outside of the knee. Right hand to your left. Push down into your hands. The belly comes higher and higher over your thigh. And then it gives you more room to spin. Right hip moves back and moves forward. If you want to take the bind, go ahead. Push the seat back. Allow the worm your hand through underneath. Use your other hand to pull the hand further through and then join the hands together. Bring the left knee up off the ground if you can. Hold your breath. Push back through that left heel. And then this might make you come up a little bit more easily. Try to feel as though you're lying on your back. And make it look like you're lying on your back. Tug on the arms of the hands. Now from here, return to plank position. Vasisthasana again. If you like, go a little bit further into Wild Thing and maybe take the variations. Push the seat up and back as though you're doing down facing dog. Left hand comes more to the center of the mat in front of the nose. And open up to the right. Now if you want to go a little bit further, slide your right toes back. Bring your foot in a little bit as well, the left foot. Make sure the base of the big toe is grounded. Keep your hips up. Like you're doing Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing bow. If you're steady, your left foot is right down the base of the big toe. You're pushing into your hand. You can take your right foot, the weight up off the right foot and take hold of the knee, or if you have the reach, take hold of the foot. Stay strong through the left arm, make sure you don't drop through the shoulder. This is again just an option, a variation for those who feel comfortable. Release, right foot down. Spin on your left heel to palm, keep hips up, back into downward facing dog. Go to the other side now. Right hand more towards the left. Spin on your feet. Come into Vasisthasana. Then slide your left toes back. Slide your right foot in as well. So you can get your hip up a little bit higher. So you're trying to get your hip right over your foot. Right arm is fully extended. Make sure you don't drop into your shoulder. Hold your breath. See if you can take the weight right up off your left foot and raise it up. Take hold of the knee. Or take hold of the foot. Or just do any of the modifications or the fundamental pose. Come back out. Graceful transition back into downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now from here, just lower the knees down. And then bring the seat down onto heels. Forehead down. Inhale. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Roll your way up. Arms up to the side. Cross the right arm over the left. Intertwine forms, press the palms together. Inhale, lift the elbows up as high as you can. Make sure you don't jam up the back of the neck. Drop your shoulders. So you can get your elbows up over your head, in line with your shoulders. Make sure you don't crunch your lower back either. Inhale, keep pulling yourself up out of the hips. Exhale, drop the shoulders, reground the seat on the heels without dropping your body back down into your hips. Forearms squeeze together so you feel the shoulder blades separating. Tuck the chin in. And bring the elbows back down. From here, release. Shake out the shoulders a little bit. Try it on the other side. Arms out, left arm over the right. Intertwine the forearms. Press the elbows far away from your shoulders to widen up the upper back. And if you can, bring the elbows up as high as you can. Lose yourself in the sensations. Keep rising up out of the hips on the inhale. Exhale, sink the shoulders so the neck stays long. Feel grounded through the seat on the heels. And then release, tuck the chin in and lower the elbows down. Release. Now if you'd like to, you can come into, we'll come into hare pose first. Forehead on the ground in front of the knees, hands beside your feet, and then lift your seat up. Roll it right up so your knees are over the hips are over the knees. You might feel a little bit of a stretch in the back of the neck. If it's too much, move your head forward. Come more on top of the head. Pull the belly button in. Those who want to feel comfortable, you can slide your hands into a tripod. Take your hands wide on either side of the mat, in line with the backs of the knees. Lift your seat, walk your feet a little bit closer, and see if you can take one leg up and back behind you.
bend the knee, flex the foot. Keep the foot close to your seat. If you feel comfortable, on the other foot, you can pull the toes away from the ground. Let hover just above the ground. If you feel comfortable, you can keep pushing back through the left foot. Come into, so your feet are on the same line as your hips. Don't jump, don't move fast and hard. You'll land on your back. So just always in a mindful way. Those who feel comfortable, you can come peel the fingers up one at a time until you're just on the index finger, the very tip of the fingernail even. Well, I can try to experiment lifting the hand up off the ground, hold the breath, keep pushing back through the foot that's behind you, and just see if you take your hand up off the ground, your left hand. Switch your legs around and then try it on the other hand. Or just switch your legs back and forth, just like this. Just try to find a balance. Keep balanced. Try not to fall. If you fall, be unconcerned. Just do your breath, tuck your chin in and roll with it. And then come back down. Child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll your way up. Take your legs out from underneath. Scooch the front of the mat. From here, roll back, push into your arms. If you're comfortable, send your feet back behind your head. Flower pose. Then move your hands beside together. Try to get your elbows close to one another so that your arms are right behind your back. You can't see them from the front. Take your hands to your back, and if you feel comfortable, raise one leg up, really press the foot up to the sky, push the back in with your hands, and up with your other leg. If it's too uncomfortable here, your tightness in your neck and your shoulders, you can stay a little bit lower, your knees close to your shoulders, or extended but not all the way up is fine too. Again, just go according to where you can find steadiness. If the body's in such discomfort and pain, that's all you can think about. And back off a little bit, try to find a place where you can remain steady. The mind can come into silence. If you have a lotus, you may bring your feet into full lotus, only if you have a full lotus. If you can't get the full lotus, keep your legs straight. Right on top of your shoulders, you can also take your hands to your thighs, whether they're straight or in lotus. Try to have your toes in line with your chin, or your knees in line with your chin if you have lotus. Again, where you come back out, back down into plow, or if you have lotus, pindasana. Pull your thighs right against your body. If you can wrap your arms around your legs, join your hands underneath your seat. If you're doing plow, put your legs are straight, come into plow pose. Bring your feet behind your head again. Walk them as far back as possible so you get a nice, the full benefit of the back stretch. And if you like, you can drop your knees, your thighs down onto your body, your knees on either side of the head. Go inward. Remove all distractions coming in through the ears and the eyes. Now, bring your hands behind the back, palms down, index fingers and thumbs together. Start to make your way out of the pose. When the seat lands on your hands, keep on bringing your legs down until they're about halfway down. And then once you're about there, push into your forms, lift your back up off the ground, come into what looks like a check mark on your body. Move your elbows in a little bit, push your chest up. See if you can get your head down on the ground. If this is too much, bring your legs all the way down to the ground. Option is to take your hands up from underneath, bring your hands in front of your legs, your arms at the same angle as your legs. Now be very fast and there's a sniffing dog. Resume normal breathing, keep your head where it is, just bring your feet down close to your seat. Those who like Urdhva Dhanurasana, to prepare, you bring your fingertips on either side of the head, you lift your seat up off the ground, slide your head back further towards your feet and then turn your hands around this point. Fingers facing towards the toes and fingers pointing out. You can stay with your head on the ground or take a half breath in, hold your breath and lift up the head from the ground. Lift your heels as well. Stretch your whole body. Front of the body. If this is too much, you come down and you stay in bridge. You bring your head down, back on the ground, shoulders stay on the ground. Your seat and your hips are up. Stretch a little bit more. Rock back and forth if you like. Try to get your chest in front of your arms. If you're in Urdhva Dhanurasana. Get ready to come down. Lower down softly. Breathe in. And breathe out. Go of all fatigue, all struggles. From here, bring the right leg up. Take hold of the ankle, bring the knee onto your shoulder, and pull on the foot. Try to get your foot close to your head. Be very flexible. You keep your left leg extended in front. You might be able to bring your foot towards the ground beside your head. If you've got very loose hamstrings, if you need to, you bring your left knee, slide your left foot in so your knee comes up, foot still flat on the ground. Good. Now bring your forehead up, peel your shoulders up off the mat. Try to bring your forehead to your knee or your shin. And then bring your foot, bring your head back down, bring your leg across your chest, your lower leg. You can take your foot in your left hand or press it into the crook of the arm and try to get your leg right across the chest, your heel in the same line as the knee, close to the collarbone. Good. And then take the inside of the foot, or if you need to, slide your hand down a little bit closer to your on your shin or on your thigh even. You can do that. Take your foot out to the right. So it looks like ballet pose that we did at the beginning of the class. Try not to roll to your left, to your right. Try to keep the left side of the seat anchored down. Then bring the leg back up. Release it down softly. No big heavy thuds on the ground. Keep moving gracefully. Bring the other leg up. Knee to the shoulder to start. Pull on the ankle. If you need to, bring a right foot in a little bit. Alternatively, if you're very flexible, you can take hold of the foot and see if you can pull the foot right down beside your head. Move again according to your abilities, your comfort level. And then from here, bring the peel the shoulders up off the mat. Try to get your forehead to the shin. Imagine trying to push the belly button right through the ground, right through the body into the ground. And the head down. Take hold of the foot with your right hand and pull it towards your chest. If you can bring the foot in the crook of the arm and see if you can get your leg flat on your chest. Heel in line with the knee. Perhaps if you're
If your hip is open enough, make sure your left hip doesn't ride up too much. Your hips should be trying to keep them aligned with them, so both sides of your torso are equally long. Then take your left hand to your inside the heel, or your shin, or your thigh, and see if you can bring your leg down to the side. Ballet pose. And bring the leg back up. Allow the leg to come down softly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Now bring both legs up, like an upside down table, your knees over your hips, cross your left leg over the right. If you can, you can hook your foot on the back of the right leg, and then bring your right foot back down, and pull the knees over to your right. Point the left knee towards the front end of the mat. Try to stay long in the spine, make sure you don't feel crunching in the lower back. Curl the tail under, try to imagine trying to push the sit bones right to the front of the mat. Left arm extends, make sure the left shoulder doesn't, it stays as flat as possible on the ground. Just as flat, jutting, so the front of the shoulder doesn't jut up. Come back to the center, switch legs around, upside down table, then the right leg crosses over the left, hook the foot, if you can, on the back of the left leg. If not, don't worry about it. And bring your knees over to your left. We're trying to feel lengthening in the spine. The flatness and lightness of the chest. Keep creeping the right hand further out to the right. Then release Shavasana. Feet just come apart from one another, falling away. Arms come a little bit close to the body, about a foot or so away from the body, the palms facing up in a gesture receiving. Just allow the body to just sink into the ground. Take a deep breath in, gather up all the tension in the body. Exhale, just allow it to drop right out. Allow all the negative emotions and negative thoughts, or thoughts of negative experiences, again, collect them all, bring them together, and exhale, just drop them right out. Feel them funneling right out of the body, like water going out of a drain, going down the drain. Then feel yourself much lighter without all that heaviness, the mental, physical and emotional heaviness. Make yourself like an open vessel to receive all the best now that comes as a result of offering up the practice. Fill yourself up with all that goodness and share it with all beings. You just can do this by just bringing the attention to the spiritual heart. Imagine all the benefits coming in, all the love, everything that you need, the best, into spiritual heart, which is a residing place of God. And as God is present in all beings, all those benefits go out to all beings as well. Grateful for all the experiences, all the knowledge. Be grateful as Dharmaji even to exist, to be able to experience everything. For it's through those experiences that we gain a knowledge that eventually liberates us from pain and suffering, the knowledge of what the true self really is, which is boundless, is potential, which is infinite, stainless and immutable. And which is the nature of all beings as a result. So make an intention of honoring all beings, loving all beings, for they are just reflections of your own true divine self. Prepare to come back from Shavasana now. Return to seated position, always moving in a gentle, mindful, quiet way. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within, send it out to all beings everywhere. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Have a nice day. Much love.